What's up, guys? Welcome back to Live Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're gonna be going to a place that's near Orlando. It's gonna be a city called Casselberry. It's about 30 to 40 minutes north of Orlando. But the place that we're gonna be going to today is supposedly one of the best places that you can get a burger here near Orlando. It has some amazing items on the menu from, you know, you have chicken sandwiches, you have their hamburgers, they have some fresh, like, actual sandwiches, like clubhouse sandwiches, and they also have like chicken and waffles. I mean, they have a whole bunch of different options. The place is called Alex's Fresh Kitchen, as the name entails. Everything is supposedly fresh. So I've never been here before. This is a part of town that I don't come to too often. The last time we were here in this area was when we did the video for Gratin Dog, and I haven't been here since. So, you know, I'm trying to get a little bit more variety, maybe scoping out a little bit to areas near Orlando. Some of you might be staying either close to Orlando, in Orlando, but I just want to make sure you guys have variety. And I just really want to find all the different best foods here in Orlando. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and check this place out, and I'll see you guys inside. Guys, awesome. We are here. We made it to the Fresh Kitchen. You guys got to check the menu out. There's so many different options here. It looks phenomenal. All right, guys, take a look at this menu. I mean, we're talking about breakfast. They have burgers. They have kids items. Everything's really freshly made here. You have Alex's Fresh Picks, so you have a lot of different fried chicken options. You have fan favorites. And then on this side, of course, you have fresh sandwiches, fresh salads, sides, and of course, assorted desserts. One awesome thing here is a lot of their items are gluten-free friendly, which kind of adds a lot of options to people that are deciding to come here and visit and maybe try different things. Personally, I know a couple people that are kind of gluten intolerant, so you know, it's definitely a great option for people that have gluten issues to have a burger, or to come here and have other things like fried chicken and things like that, because they do separate that. Apparently they have two different fryers, one for, you know, only gluten-free things, including a fried chicken. I don't know how that works, but, and then they also have the fryer for pretty much the regular stuff. So enough said. What we ordered today is I ordered 3 items. One of them is it's called the Mamba Burger, which is what this place is known for. It's a 24 spice meat patty that's, I believe it's 8 ounces. They do have a smaller version for like $5 for a la carte. I also ended up getting their fried chicken because they said it was amazing and everything's breaded as you order. So they don't have the chicken ready. You're gonna be waiting like 15 to 20 minutes, but that's because everything's made fresh. And then the last thing that we decided to get was the Tiny Texan. Now, I haven't really looked at what that was. It's just immediately, as soon as they saw me with a camera and I told them I was a YouTuber, they said, you have to get this item. One of the cooks, I was like, you have to take this item, I will make it for you. So I'm kind of going in there blind. I think it's like a toast of some sort, like a Texas toast, but we'll see. We'll go ahead and check it out. I did try to look, and then I was like, you know what? Let me just not look at it until it's out. But that's pretty much it. We got 3 different items. They have a ton of other things on the menu, but I did want to get like the 3 main types of things, like the sandwich, the chicken, and as well as the burger. So I wanted to see how that is. So with that said, enough talking. Once the food comes out, we'll start going. All right, guys, awesome. The food is out. This looks absolutely phenomenal. I am starving. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it did take quite a while. We were literally waiting for like 30 to 40 minutes minimum, but everything is made fresh as soon as you order it, hence the name, you know, Alex's Fresh Kitchen. It is true, everything was literally just hand cut, like the fries were hand cut. Everything was hand battered before I ordered, or I'm sorry, right after I ordered it. So enough talking. We have 2 of the 3 orders out. I'm gonna go ahead and start because I want to take advantage that this is nice and hot. Let's go ahead and check this out. All right, so first things first, we have the Tiny Texan right here. You have beautiful deep fried chicken breast on a Texas toast with barbecue sauce, onions, coleslaw, fried pickles that are homemade, or you know, they're made here, the homemade pickles, Jesus. You have home fries as well, nice and freshly made. On the right here, we have some fresh cut fries. And then this is the double crunch. So this is insane. I'm not gonna be able to bite into this, but we're gonna go ahead and try. I believe it has melted Gouda cheese, it has lettuce, and 2 fried chicken breasts on there. on a fresh bun. So this is the two things we have right now. We're gonna go ahead and get started. All right, so the Tiny Texan was the one that was like literally as soon as I told him I was a YouTuber, she's like, you have to get the Tiny Texan. So this is the first one that we're gonna go ahead and try out. Let's pull out the stick to be safe. I'm gonna put it right here. This thing is massive, but I'm gonna try my best to take a bite out of it. I'm gonna take one more bite because I didn't get a chance to get that pickle, and I feel like the acidity of that pickle is really gonna complement it. So I'm gonna try one more bite. So the chicken, even though it's chicken breast, is nice and juicy. You have the purple cabbage on the bottom that's like basically a homemade slaw. It's really good, adds a little bit of freshness to the chicken sandwich here. Or the Tiny Texan. The pickles add this very slight acidic taste, but they're nice and crunchy, so it adds a little bit extra texture, even though the crunch is a little bit softer than that of the fried chicken. And then you have the creaminess of the Gouda, and then under the Gouda, you have this sweet barbecue jam that just adds this sweetness overall that just balances everything together. Now let's go ahead and try the home fries. All right, normally I use forks, but we're gonna go ahead and try this out here. So the home fries have this delicious char taste. You can see the red bell peppers nice and dark and almost burnt. So it adds this complexity to the flavor. And you can see the seasoning that's covered in these. These are delicious. Normally I don't really like house fries, but this is absolutely amazing. All right, guys, I finally was able to get a fork. Let's go ahead and try it with that charred bell pepper. All right, guys, now we're gonna try to attempt to see if we can take a bite out of this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and to the fries first. So you can say, these right here are their fresh hand-cut fries. They kind of remind me a little bit of potato wedges. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of ketchup. Let's go ahead and try this out. Right here. You can even see the shape of the potato and some of the potato skin. Nice and crispy outside, warm inside. That is delicious. But enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct this monster. I'm not gonna be able to bite this. I'm probably just gonna take one of the chickens out just so I can actually get a bite of this, because I'm gonna be realistic. There's no way in heck I'm gonna go ahead and be able to bite that together. There's just no way. But let's go ahead and try this out. Oh my God, oh, that is really good. All right, so I made a mess, but this is delicious. Just one bite and I'm dying to go ahead and take another one. The cheese is melting and just going all over the place. As soon as I bit down, everything kind of came out from the back. I guess I didn't grab it properly. But the flavors on this, I mean, the bun got a little bit soggy because it has like the barbecue marmalade on it. It has that crispy chicken right here. I mean, the outside is just coming off, just nice and greasy, super juicy. It looks like it's chicken thigh versus the other one, so it's a lot more juicy than it normally is. All right, guys, the last one we're gonna do is the Mamba burger, which is what they're known for here. We're gonna go ahead and dig into this, try it out, see how it is. So with this one, we ended up getting a salad to do just variety on the sides, but you guys gotta take a look at this. So this is the Mamba burger. You do have a salad that they place on the side. This is a homemade vinaigrette that we're gonna go ahead and just pour over just a little bit. Try it out in a moment. And then the beautiful Mamba burger. They have fried pickles, fried jalapenos. They have a 8-ounce patty, and then on 2 buns, they also have the smoked Gouda cheese. So it's gonna be a little bit of spice. Let's go ahead and try this out. All right, guys, same thing. I'm gonna try my best on this one. Hopefully this one doesn't also fall apart. So let's go ahead and try this out. Let me just make sure this is out of the way. All right, let's go ahead and try this one out. All right, guys, so right off the bat, really good flavor. It has the balance of the spice. The jalapenos aren't too spicy. It looks like they might not have any seeds in it. The pickle itself, because it was deep fried, is nice and soft and almost melts in your mouth. You have this delicious cheese, and then you have the burger. I asked mine medium. It was cooked medium, which is great. I gotta say one thing is that the meat is dry for me compared to other places that I've been, which is a little disappointing, but I'm gonna go ahead and take another bite to see if that changes. But besides that, the flavors are all there. I'll go ahead and just take one more bite to see if that changes. Got a little more jalapeno in that bite. It made the flavor a little more complex. It's a little more spicy. Fortunately, this third bite was also pretty dry. The cheese and the actual pickles help quite a bit, but I'm more into having like a juicy burger, and fortunately this isn't it. With that said, the chicken sandwich is phenomenal. the house fries, the home fries, delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and try their salad, mostly because of their vinaigrette. You know, it has some red onions. Let's go ahead and try this out. That vinaigrette is nice. It's cold, very acidic, but also has a little hint of sweetness in it. Especially after eating so many fried things, 100%. That vinaigrette, phenomenal. With that said, guys, if you want really fresh food, I would highly recommend this place. It's definitely worth a visit at least once, just to try out the different foods out. I've heard really good things. I've seen a lot of reviews saying this is some of the best burgers you can get in Orlando. I don't like doing bad reviews. I don't want to say it's bad because it's not. The flavors are there, there's variety there, but it's nowhere close to the best burger that I've had in Orlando. With that said, I still recommend this place especially because of their chicken sandwiches, and I've heard their brisket was really good. Unfortunately, they were out when I got here. And then they have a lot of different club sandwiches as well, but they were out of like turkey and things like that. Like I said, everything here is made fresh. Literally took like 45 minutes for us to get the food, like 40 to 45 minutes. So, you know, just do keep that in mind when you come here. But still, a little bit of a different experience. Definitely some really fresh food and really good service. So, hope you guys liked the video. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscription button if you haven't subscribed already, and go ahead and hit that like button for me. I said that completely backwards than I normally do, but it is what it is. You guys understood me. I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.